Hmm. A lot of people think that candidiasis is only gotten from the toilet, hence they call it toilet infection. But I'm here today to tell you that it is not only through the toilet that you can get candidiasis, or what we call yeast infection. So in this video, I'm going to be telling us a lot more about the yeast infection or the candidiasis. You're welcome to my page. You're welcome to Blissful Life. My name is Priska. Today we're going to be talking about the yeast infection, or what we call the vaginal candidiasis. The candidiasis is not considered a sexually transmitted infection. It is not sexually transmitted disease. Okay, it's a fungal infection. It's caused by a fungus, so hence not sexually transmitted. So what causes this infection? What causes candidiasis? So normally, I'm talking about the women now. All right, this one is just for the women. So normally every vagina has yeast, and the yeast helps to maintain the balance of the vagina. Okay, but then when there is anything that causes this yeast to overgrow, when there is anything that causes disruption in the yeast level or the yeast balance, then there could be an overgrowth of the yeast, thereby causing an infection. All right. So what could cause the yeast to overgrow? One could be antibiotics. There are some certain antibiotics you will be on. Okay, it could disrupt or it could overgrow the yeast in the vagina. Also, pregnancy. When you're pregnant, you could experience candidiasis because of an increased level of estrogen. So it disrupts the yeast, thereby causing yeast infection. There's also uncontrolled diabetes. Uncontrolled diabetes can as well cause candidiasis. Also, there is weakened immune system, like the HIV. When you're having chemotherapy, they could also increase your chances of having candidiasis. All right. There is also an evidence, it's just there, it's not well proven, that having oral sex, like someone giving a man giving a woman oral sex, going down on you, using their mouth and the tongue to give you pleasure down there, could cause a disruption in the yeast levels in the vagina, because someone might eat something, you don't know what they've eaten, you don't know whether what they ate could disrupt or make the yeast in the vagina to overgrow. So after eating that stuff, without brushing their mouth, without cleaning their mouth, without getting rid of whatever it is they ate, and then they give you head, cunnilingus, they give you oral sex, it could disrupt or overgrow the yeast level in your vagina, thereby causing infection. Like I said, it's not well proven, but it's just there. It's part of the research I made. Now let's go down to the symptoms. What are the symptoms? How would you know that you've gotten candida or yeast infection? First of all, there is itching and burning sensation in your vagina and the vulva. There is watery vaginal discharge. There is burning sensation when you are urinating or when you're making love. There is vaginal rash. There's vaginal rash. There is a white thick discharge that looks like cottage cheese. It's thick. It doesn't smell. It's smell free. Okay, so that's when you could start suspecting that, yeah, I might have gotten this yeast infection. So what to do when you suspect this? You have to go to the doctor, and a sample will be taken off from you, sent to the lab for confirmation. Okay, and then another reason why you should go to the doctor and also complain is if you've taken all the necessary treatment for candidiasis or yeast infection and it is not going down, it is not the symptoms are not going, it's not relieving, then you have to go back to the doctor and also make another complaint. What can you use to treat vaginal infection? It's very it's not difficult to treat. Vaginal candidiasis is not difficult to treat. Use antifungal medications like the fluconazole. There are some insertable medications. And there's a lot of inserted canesten and the rest of them. You insert them a period of, I think, 7 days. Also, when you're treating candidiasis or yeast infection, you stay away from sex, because if you're treating yeast infection and you indulge in sex, it could also cause more irritation to the vagina, thereby making the symptoms to worsen. Okay, so when you've gotten candidiasis and you're under treatment, just tell your partner to hold on or to calm down. Once the treatment is done, you could carry on from where you stopped. Okay, and also stay away from wet clothing, like you went for swimming and after swimming you just wore the clothes, you didn't change it, you still wore the wet clothes. It could also disrupt the yeasts in the vagina. All right, so having said all this, if you've got any questions, let me know your thoughts in the comment section and I'll be there to answer all your questions for you. I believe this is just a general idea. This is just what most of us know, but I'm just here to give you a refresher's course. So like I said, if you've got any questions, just pop it up in the comment section. I'll be there to answer you. All right, thank you so much for today. Please do not forget to like and share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.